Well, if you're Laila Diggs, you can't be surprised that something like this has happened. When you publicly declare your shyness, for better or for worse, there's going to be sharks in the water that want to test you, that want to poke and prod you.
Look at Laila Diggs! Showing off that athleticism right there. And Byron, how much courage did it really take for Diggs to take this matchup?
Well, it took a lot of courage, but it was necessary courage. I mean, imagine what would have happened if Laila Diggs said, no, Izzy, I don't want to face you. I'm too intimidated by you. What kind of message does that send to the entire NXT women's locker room about who Laila Diggs is? She had no choice.
And when you really saw Laila Diggs burst onto the scene several months ago, seemingly very quiet, didn't really have a lot of friends, looks like a lot of growth has been shown from Laila since that debut.
You know, when you have the likes of Rizzo providing words of encouragement, saying, Laila, you need that big C. You need confidence to survive around here. That goes a long way.
That track and field gymnastics background of Laila Diggs. Maybe take a bit too much of a risk right there.
And that's why they call it high risk. No reward in that case, a little slippage there, and it costs Laila Diggs.
And Izzy Dame finding a hole and exploiting it right now, and the Great Dane looking to take right over. And of course, Izzy Dame has had some success as of late. Went one-on-one with Lyra Valkyria, the former NXT Women's Champion, on Main Event recently. How much additional confidence can be built from that appearance there by Izzy Dame?
I don't think Izzy Dame has a confidence problem at all. Have you ever spoken to Izzy Dame for about 35 seconds?
Yeah, it's all about is.
It's all about is. Izzy Dame believes she should be on all the promotional material. She believes that she should be the headliner. She believes she should be the one sitting there on First Take, getting interviewed by Stephen A. Smith. Izzy Dame wants all the fame.
You go back to SummerSlam, we saw her in the Legends Suite.
Exactly.
So certainly looking at herself on that level already. And look at the power here of the Great Dame. Listen, the NXT Universe here really coming alive for Laila Diggs. They've been in support of Laila since day one. Certainly want to see her come away with a big victory here. Diggs in a very compromising position right now, as you have to imagine Izzy Dame still has some focus on Kalani Jordan, that NXT Women's North American Championship.
The end game is gold. Gold brings prestige. Gold increases the size of your financial pockets. But right now, I'm watching Laila Diggs here continue to hang on, continue to show resiliency, which is continually surprising me.
Laila Diggs adding to that never give up attitude. And that's got to instill a little bit more confidence in her as things go on.
Laila having a hard time even taking off, a little too much time.
And Byron, that could go back to earlier on when she slipped. That could be in her head right now.
You're absolutely right.
Oh, look at Izzy. Crucifix, come back the other way, shoulders are down. Almost a monumental upset. And Diggs keeping her foot on the gas right here, Byron. And Laila,
Little attack of the back now from Diggs.
Will that do it? Into the cover, You see that big smile on Danny's face, certainly excited to be back in the ring. As Laney Reed showing off that sass right now, looking to take advantage. Look at Danny Palmer now. Coming back the other way. Look at this sequence. And Laney Reed sent right through the middle ropes.
I can't say it enough. Danny Palmer is a walking miracle after what she's been through.
And look at Danny here, moving very light on her feet.
Oh my God, you hear the thud.
And the dragon screw leg whip right on the apron. Byron, that's the hardest part of the ring.
It certainly is. And Laney Reed knows it.
I certainly would not want to be around Laney Reed when that sweet tea runs out. Here we go. Down goes Palmer into the cover. Hooks the outside leg. And Danny hangs on.
Well, look, if Danny Palmer thought this was going to be a breeze, this is going to be an easy W, I think she's regretting that decision right now, because I don't even think she anticipated this version of Laney Reed.
Laney Reed for the last several months has flown somewhat under the radar in the NXT Women's Division. This would be a major breakthrough opportunity here.
And sometimes that's what you want.
This is going to put a lot of pressure on those hips, Byron.
Yeah, the center of the ring, got that half crab cinched in.
Been really targeting that left leg and hamstring of Danny Palmer. Very focused attack from Laney Reed. Look at Danny fight here, Byron.
Palmer is trying to will herself to the bottom rope to break this hold. Can she make it? No.
Just like Palmer willed herself back from injury, looking to stay alive in this matchup here.
Wise adjustment by Laney Reed.
Veteran-like maneuver by Laney to bring Danny Palmer right back to the center of the ring. Danny Palmer with the counter here. Rolls her up, and only gets two.
Can't account for that athletic creativity that Danny Palmer brings to the equation.
The backslide, shoulders are down. And Danny Palmer here on essentially one leg. And Byron Palmer seemed to have fully regained her confidence from match 2 to match 1. But you see right here that left leg being a bit compromised.
A little scrappiness now
Oh.
from Danny Palmer.
And from the southpaw side, look at Danny Palmer starting to cook.
No longer about being pretty. It's about taking Laney Reed off her feet, and that's what Danny Palmer is doing.
And Danny, she's always been about faith, all of her risks. And right now, look at a pay one off right here.
Yeah, see, now I question if this is a wise decision on one leg. Danny Palmer trying to get some blood flowing that left leg from the top.
But is there any challenge the Daredevil doesn't want to take on? And Laney Reed lying in the cut, waiting just for
Holy
Danny
moly.
Palmer to come in. Innovative offense.
What's that?
Oh! And referee Gary Wilson says it's only 2. As Dante Chen ready to give it a go here against Drake Moreau. And we talked about Dante Chen in the midst of a busy week, picked up a huge win on Main Event.
Yeah, Dante Chen called the month of August one of the greatest of his career. You mentioned competing on Main Event, Level Up, of course, TNA. And Dante Chen is hoping to carry that momentum into the month of September, and a great way to do that is against a competitor like Drake Moreau.
3 appearances on Main Event just in the last month. And Dante really starting to build a lot of confidence. And Byron, to that point, what's the biggest stride you've seen Dante take?
Well, I think for Dante, it's just adjusting. Whether it's competing on Tuesday nights, whether it's here on Friday nights, whether it's on Main Event. Being the gatekeeper and taking on every competitor is not just lip service from Dante Chen. He truly embraces every opponent, every style, any roster, and he brings it every single time. That's the biggest difference I've seen in the last year with Dante Chen.
And we saw before this our colleague Sarah Schreiber catching up with Drake Moreau, kind of discussing that first matchup between these two. What do you think the big lesson that Drake took from that matchup against Dante here on Level Up a couple months ago?
Well, the big answer for any competitor like Drake Moreau who you don't see competing on a regular basis is repetition, experience. Much like I just said for Dante Chen, more opponents, more experiences so you can figure out who you are. Dante Chen has found his second win against Drake Moreau.
Tries to create some separation. Moreau has it well scouted here. Oh, and Dante steps up with the enziguri.
Moreau still on his feet, though.
Those wobbly knees there of Drake Moreau. Now time for dancing right now.
No, not anymore. Moreau all the way on the outside, and I believe Dante Chen is about to join him, Blake.
Air Chen has taken flight.
There's a crazed look in the eyes of Dante Chen, supplemented by a feeling of urgency.
Talk about the risks of the Daredevil Danny Palmer. Dante Chen going deep in his own playbook.
Dante Chen, look at those eyes locked on Drake Moreau, looking to put this thing away.
Ooh.
Oh, maybe not.
High risk, minimal reward. As Moreau takes Chen down, upset on its way.
Oh, ultra close.
And referee Felix Fernandez right on the cusp of the 3 count, but Drake Moreau won't complete the task right here. He's gonna go back to the well one more time, Byron. Oh! And Dante saw it coming.
This time it was a mistake by Drake Moreau. Chen goes down low.
He's got the big man off of his feet, right in prime position here.
How many times have we seen this secure victory for Chen?
And all it takes is a gentle touch. And Dante marches on.
Here is your winner.